my name's Elnora and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I do my lash clusters, and this is also a little review on the Samarify lashes. These are the Samarify lashes. As you can see, I've used them a lot. So I got these a couple months ago. These are the thin lashes, these are the thick lashes. If you don't know, Samara on TikTok, these are her lashes and I love them. I've been using them all the time, literally non-stop. So I'm going to show you how to apply them while I talk about these lashes. So firstly, don't want anything on your lashes, okay? Just ignore that's Betty Boop one. This is the only one that Penny's had, and I was like, I'm not going to spend like a tenner on a curler when I can spend €2. Get your eyelash curler and curl your lashes. So once you've curled your lash, there's no point curling both at once because it's gonna probably uncurl. But once you've curled your lash, get your clusters. You can choose any. I have a bunch of others, like from Shein, and they work fine. If you're using the Samara lashes, I use the thin ones mostly, and then I use the thick one on the edge. So first, obviously, we're gonna start with the thick one because it's on the outer edge. I love the packaging of these. So each one is $20, so $19.99. I bought both and I think together it was like €35 because I live in Ireland. Honestly, the price is not the worst because I've paid more for lashes. Once I paid €35 for just like one for like this amount. Obviously they're not the cheapest in the world, but you don't have to get both. You can just get the one. The packaging is so cute. I love it. It's like all the bows and stuff. On the back it says how to use it, but you can literally just watch my video instead. So you have your bond and seal. This is so like the main thing, okay? So you also get the glue remover, okay? Very useful because you're going to want to use this instead of just ripping them off your eyes because it's going to ruin your eyelashes. Then you also get a tweezer, like these little tweezer things. Firstly, your curled eyelash, you're going to get your bond. This is what it looks like. I kind of try to like take off any extra, and then you just kind of apply it like to the base of your lash. You don't want to apply it to the whole thing because then it's just going to make everything too sticky and your eyes are going to get like glued shut and it's going to be annoying. So I usually do this. I like lift it up and then just like tap the base of my lash. Once you have the bond on the lashes, usually I dip it back in to get more bond on there. Then you get your little tweezer thing, and if you want to do it like how I'm doing it, you get your thick lashes first. So they go all the way from 8mm to 18mm. I never really use the 18mm because they're massive. They're too big for me. So I start with the 16mm, just these ones. And if you don't want to rip the lashes apart with the clusters, you take it from the bottom and then you lift it. So you don't take it from the like actual bristly bits, you take it from the base of it. Like that. So you hold the bristle, like the end of the lash, like the bristly bit. You get your bond and then apply it to the band. Hold it tight and then put the bond on the base. Don't put it on the rest of the lash because then yeah, it's just gonna end up being sticky. You can lift up your eyelash like this and then just stick it on. You don't want the lash to be like on the little white bit because if it's on the white bit, you're gonna start crying all day and it's not gonna be good because it's gonna be itchy. These are really thick. These are nice if you want like really dramatic lashes. That's usually what Samara does. She does like all the thick ones and then she does the little thin ones on the ends to make it thicker. I do the other way around. After that, I get the thin ones. As you can see, these have been loved. Okay, then I go in with the 16. I go in with the 16 on this one as well. You hold it like this again. Then you do the same thing. You get your bond, put it on the band, and then you put it on the base of your lashes. So then after that, I use the 14, which is just literally, it has it written right here, so you're not going to get mixed up. Remember to take it from the base. Don't take it from the bristly bits because then it's just going to rip them all out and you're going to be left with one less cluster in your thing. Remember the bond on the base, on the very top of that. See the little strip? You put the bond there, nowhere else, because it's going to be sticky and it's not going to be good. Next one I use is the 12, which is just again another one up. I love these Samara ones because they're not too like, they don't look fake, they look like extensions. I'll be so real. After that I use the 10. I just keep going down by one and that's usually my last one. So yeah, that's the lash. You can literally do your map however you want. So after you do your lash, after you're done, you use the seal, which is on the other side. You kind of let it sit for like maybe a minute. This is what it looks like. It's like a little spoolie with like this little foam thing at the top. What I do is I kind of tap the spoolie, not the spoolie, the foamy bit on like the base. Careful not to put it in your eye. And then I kind of just like also tap the spoolie, like kind of not on the base but like on the lashes. And then that's how you do your clusters. So I'll do the other side and then I'll come back and you'll see the finished result. So I'm back with my lashes done. Oh, this is how they look. So the Samarify Lashes, they literally, if you do them how I did them, the bond, then the seal, bond on both things, like they're gonna last you like, okay, it depends if you like cry every day or if you're like on a roller coaster. Typically, if you don't do anything crazy to your lashes, they're gonna last you like a week. Sometimes the like, you know, the edge one or like the inner corner one, they might get a little loose, so you just like put bond and put it back on. Like that's literally it, and then obviously seal it. I think these are really good for the price and how many you get. I think they're really good because they come with the bond, they come with the remover, they come with the tweezer things, they come with everything. So you don't have to buy anything extra, and you don't even have to buy both packs. You just buy the one, whichever one suits your style more. I think the Samarify Lashes are really good for literally anyone. If you're new to clusters, if you've been doing them for years, I love them. I feel so like confident when I have my clusters done. So yeah, that's the video. Hope you enjoyed. I'll leave a link below to get the clusters. That's my video. So if you have any questions, comment down below. If you need help with your clusters, tell me what you need help with. So I can go to your house, but like I can answer a question. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. About to say bye to the chicken. Still don't have a name, by the way. Comment a name, I beg. That's the chicken.